Pew. Oh yes, the voice tone when I said it was not good. I just figured out like, am I ever able to go anywhere in this life here? What should I do now here? What is the one thing? Stop wasting time wondering what the fuck going on here. Let's put one action, take action here, but don't really wonder about it. There's so much this kind of a break time and waste of time that are here in this life here. It's good to have a little happy time and laughter and all kind of interaction work here. But it's also like stupid to have little breaks and quirks like this here. Let them like your videos here. It's okay, I don't need to be getting angry here because like, well, maybe that's how things are here. But I look myself, my own face and my own reality like, well, yeah, okay, I can say negative thoughts of myself comparison if those people in case they are your fans and let them be here because like I don't have nothing to say about that thing is like well, but anyways, that is the thing, is that the waste time of negative thinking thoughts. Focus about the what you want and go for what you want here. Instead of wasting time some exterior here and preparing of your future. Imagine like you have someone you like there. So how are you gonna get that someone you like here? What is your battle plan here and executing here? What this video is all about here is see the infinity possibilities as a kind of a realistic mindset here, but also see yourself to take the best action here, all these infinity possibilities. And I see my weakness is that the negative thinking can be a huge problem here. Like, I probably feel anger here because to get rejected because of etc. here. And this is a huge thing because maybe whole even yours is pocket points of fuck here. But nevertheless about that thing, it's about when you're living in a life here, you're enjoying that particular moment here. Even make a video like this because even it's infinite purposeless here. The meaning is happiness in the moment you guys are here. Even you die and everything will fucking blow off here. Is that the most important thing is that you're happy in the moment you live in whatever you're doing here guys. And that's the point here guys. Imagine like here, focus is like you're happy at the moment here, but you can be also happy of the progress or a change or improvement or whatever or power etc. In fact you can be here. And it's not only alone one single factor here, but that's what I do here guys. So focus to be happy in the moment here and slowing down here. Alright, let's go to figure out what is it here. Maybe I need to get more strength here. So yeah, it's good to have a like imagine myself like what do I learn about to using fist fight here to become masculine here and like do some poses here guys. Like power poses and don't be afraid here. Imagine using the mind and your penile and your muscles etc. here. I wanted to go the thing here to action there here is that what are my steps every day here guys. And like I go sleep, I go back to some kind of good plan here and removing this kind of external waste of time here. And I will have a little break here thinking about the holy fuck, this one feeling like I'm not where I wanna be. And that was kind of like holy shit, like yeah, you know, I'm not really prepared. There's infinite of things that I could be better, I could be super needy etc. It could be, I can see myself very self-honest here and go to those weak problems and be so self-honest with myself like what is it and stop fucking lying myself. Something what doesn't work here. This guy's probably a very smart guy and really appreciate it here. In the modern life it's pretty tough here. Imagine you need to first change your outfit despite or even you don't get like I guess unless based on how here I guess and maybe you can be super angry here but express you have a camera here and you see the progress here guys and you see some amazing good things and you're very selective of your happiness. I can see myself here in like some past things and a future projections there here. So what I do myself is like you always calm and relax. Imagine here. Imagine you have to be calm and like yes, the woman everything fucking suck hard is degree. But you know, I'm gonna be the fucking Zen Buddha here, guys, and you know, I'm not even pushing my own time of them here, guys. Whatever the fucking door word, I don't care, you know. But I have this kind of a self-positive, it's kind of like incredible, like the kind of a concept of the range, of dimension, of distance here, how far my sphere of influence extending here. I feel in my life to do some important aspect in life here, and it's good to like learn how to play guitar. And it's like, yes. So we're gonna have a first class here. All right, are you ready? Let's get started here. Okay, you know A, B, E, D, G, strings, and the minor E here, the big E and minor E here. So, do you know any strumming here? What's strumming? It's this one. Yeah. So even basic things, like do even the one single action, just one single step even here. Imagine yourself like it's only one step forward. Put the most motivating music down there here and get those people on the show like, well, I'm coming to you here, and harness the power from past successes here. Only focus like you don't have any other things in mind, because you can see like, yes, people are selfish, yes. How big problem is that? Is it like absolute here going to be stop me here, the selfishness? Do I have anything like I can like make the bridge between me, myself and they selfishness? Do we have any enough commonality here? Do I have any wall whatsoever here? Because it probably doesn't work here, and you probably feel frustrated when you go like, imagine yourself like see all the possibilities, like, well, you will be probably frustrated. Imagine anticipating of all the future possible emotion here based of conditions. Okay, so this thing here is like you put effort and you don't get a result, and you will be feel down here, and it's definitely like gonna be terrible for sure. The second thing is that you don't have energy to pull this eyebrows. Like, what did you do? I just removed stupid excess skin, and now I just want to hold this thing. It's like both eyes, both down and up here. And we can really take a lot of use of skin here. I don't have like so enormous, my body does it, but this kind of thing is that the eye is the most important thing. The eye is just so, it's crazy to have. It's super disadvantageous, like 1- score here. My little attraction just added this lazy eye syndrome, etc. here. And I need to really do something about it here. I was like, nobody told me about it here, but I recognize the fact here. And automatization here. I want to really step over. There's other people like, hey dude, fuck you man here. You waste your time here. Look, I have a thing what I want to do here, and I don't know anybody in this world here want to do it. It's kind of like automatization here. And I understand it's like whole huge number of things. It can be used in stock trading here, but especially connectivity, because artificial intelligence with chatting the cursor here. I don't need to put effort constant chasing here. The key element is that the AI is so superior over myself when it comes to almost anything here. Like, yeah, I don't know everything, but it can be anything here. I'm just myself here, like, well, did you like the chat with my AI here? The curious and the chat thing here. Imagine myself how much effort is wasted, like, 1 second here. Imagine myself, there's so many opportunities in the world, but you're not taking all the chances because you always have inefficiencies of the time spent chatting with chicks here. Like 4 freaking hours chatting people here. Well, don't do some type bad phone here. Unfortunately, I'm able to do faster. Imagine like there's some brain to phone automatization where it can be immediately from dot to the text message here. Imagine to transferring dots not in text format but some kind of like neurological format here, from like a neuro tick tick tick. But human brains are very complex machines, and the kind of like dots to putting some kind of like computerized information here as a file, like a binary digital, to transferring the dots to digital thing. It's huge concept. It's not only along the words, but the expression of your feelings here. Your constant emotion behind it here. And one might be here a little bit wrong. So the future project is kind of like, am I gonna be angry tomorrow, and why I'm gonna be here? This video is overdue here. Thanks for watching. Let's figure out more shit.